So this is Christmas, and what have you done? I hope you bought the dip, because juicy gains have come. Merry Christmas, everybody. I know. Jackson, what are you doing? Why are you making videos on Christmas? Well, guys, I made Christmas dinner for me and my family last night, and we celebrated. So today we're chilling. So I'm like, let me do a little bit of work. I have a serious addiction to crypto, so as I'm sure many of you do. So here we are, guys. We're going to go over our friend Matic. Currently, we're consolidating. We're still holding strong. We're really waiting for Bitcoin to make its move. Of course, it pulls the rest of the market with it, right, guys? So we're going to go over Polygon. Merry Christmas. Hope you're celebrating. Hope you're not watching this video and you're opening gifts. You can watch it a little bit later. But if you are, shout out to you and Merry Christmas. Okay. Polygon, we're sitting at 256. We're down about 2.3 on the day. Just a little bit of adjustments here, guys. Okay, we're sitting at a market cap of 17.95 billion. 24-hour volume, 1.65 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto, sorry guys, this is just, oh mama. Okay. If you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app, and you can grab one of the incredible Visa cards for cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, depending on the level of card that you have. Let's jump into Matic. So guys, I highly recommend, let me open it up real quick. I highly recommend joining the Discord, because if I don't make a video, like yesterday I didn't make a video, I was cooking, celebrating, and I was like, I'm not making a video today. Then you can join the Discord, because I did update the DCA charts and I did move up my price targets for Matic for my buy zones here. So that would have been helpful. However, guys, I moved it up to 240 and it came down to about 242. Let me quickly turn up my screen brightness. That doesn't mean we won't roll over and come down to 240, but the reason I put buy zone is so that you can mark it into the order if you'd like to. Completely optional, use your own discretion. None of this is financial advice, it's always just for reference, guys. So what I did personally, because I saw it came down to oversold on the 1 hour and twice we had previous bounces off that level, I re-entered at about 245. I just market ordered in just in case we were to shoot up and not come back down to 242. So that's always an option, guys. If you're near your buy zone, you're 1-2% away from your buy zone, you can market order in if you like to. It doesn't mean we won't come down. Of course, we can do a little something like this. We could maybe come down, create a double bottom, or we can come down, we can break this level of support dependent on Bitcoin, right? Once Bitcoin makes it move, it will pull Matic with it. So you can see on the 1 hour, we did trend back down to oversold, as well as on the money flow, and we're seeing a nice little bounce, just a little bounce here. We're still underneath the EMAs. We pop over to the 4 hour time frame. You can see that you can see the money flow on the 4 hours coming back down, and usually when you come back down to the low section, you see a push up in the money flow, which also pushes up the price. We're just sitting about halfway on the 4 hour RSI. We're holding the 20 EMA right now, so that is a good sign. If we do roll a little bit, do watch the 55, and it lines up with our $2.40 buy zone. Equal amounts, if you're spot trading, dollar cost average 240, 226, 206, which was our original entry, 175, 151. Equal amounts. If you're leverage trading, trade at your own risk. It's double your margin. Wouldn't recommend more than 2 to 3x leverage. So let's hop over to Matic on the daily time frame. So a couple of things to look at here. We're starting to push up towards the top of the channel. You can see here with my Elliott waves, each impulsive wave has 5 waves within it. So within each larger wave, as you can see here, impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, impulsive wave 3, corrective wave 4, bull run target, impulsive wave 5. And within each wave is 5 waves. So as you can see here, I've gone 1, 2, impulsive wave 3, your largest wave, up to the 1.272, corrective wave 4, and impulsive wave 5. Remember, guys, Elliott wave theory, guys, is theory based. It's not fact. So do with it what you will, guys. Some people, they don't believe in Elliott wave theory. They don't use it. But personally, I do like to use it. We are still having our bearish divergence, creating higher highs, creating lower highs on the daily RSI. So that is something to keep a close eye on. I talked about that cup and handle pattern. As you can see here, we made a cup, we made a handle, we broke out. We already back tested the neckline. So as long as we hold the EMAs, we're looking good for continuation up to 344. Let's look at Ethereum, guys. So we've been holding this trend line of support, which is a good sign. As you can see here, we're just holding that trend line. If I zoom in here on the 4-hour time frame, we have a little bit of a bull flag. As you can see here, we've created a bull flag. So if we do break out, you measure your flagpole. It's not the prettiest bull flag, but with my trend lines there. You measure your flagpole, you take it to your point of breakout, and that would be a juicy breakout. Let me give it a little price target here, and could take Ethereum back up to about 4310, which would be a juicy gain of about, wow guys, about 5.75% for ETH. We pop over to this chart here. Yeah, you can see that bull flag as well. You can see it a little bit better on this chart. We pushed back above this line of support, previous level of resistance, broke out of this double bottom. So we'll see if we see continuation here. If we do roll over, I'll drop in this line as well. If Bitcoin were to come back down, I would watch this level of support as well for Matic 3751. You can see touch right here, support in this area as well. So let's quickly look at Bitcoin, guys. We can see with the Bitcoin long positions, we're still seeing that nice increase, but we do have a bearish divergence on the RSI here on the 4-hour. You can see here we had a beautiful pump in long positions, bearish divergence, and then the longs started to take their profits. Let me give you another example. Here we are. So we were creating higher highs, lower highs, and then we saw some sell-off once again. But as of right now, you can see we're still seeing that nice increase in long positions. So let's take a quick look at Bitcoin here. So we broke out of our falling wedge pattern. We're currently holding the level of resistance as support, which is bullish, guys. If we can hold this level, we're currently creating a little bit of a bull pennant here. So if we can hold this level, we hold the EMAs, and we start to break out of our pennant, could bring Bitcoin right up past this level of resistance. You can see the support in this area. It would take you right up to the 0.786, which is coming in about 54.7K. Let me zoom out here. Actually, just let me pop over to the daily. You can see right here the 0.786 extension on our Fibonacci. We pushed right above the 20 EMA. Sorry guys, just gotta zoom in. We pushed above the 20 EMA. So if we hold this level of support, we hold the 20 EMA and we break out, we're gonna see our next impulsive wave. We get back above the 55. We have the bullish cross just as we did right here. Huge pump to the upside, guys. So absolutely crucial times for Bitcoin and for the entire market to hold the 20 EMA as support and hold this trend line of resistance now flipped over as support from our falling wedge and see our breakout back to the upside. If we do break down, we lose the 20 EMA, then it's a fake out and we come back down to these levels of support, 47.8K, and then right about here at about 46.4K. So hopefully we break out. Of course, I want to see that. You know, overall, I'm very bullish on crypto and the entire market, but I always go over both the bullish and the bearish scenario. I see some channels that, you know, they only go over the bullish, and there's a few that only go over the bearish. And I'm just like, come on, guys, what do you think? You're some sort of wizard? All right, so let's finish off the video here with Matic. I'll give our bull run targets. Based off our Elliott wave theory, we have the 1.618 coming in at 677, the dream price at 1181, the 2.272 is coming in at 1767 for Matic. For our DCA strategy, our buy zones are 240, 226, 206, 175, 151, and $1. Equal amounts as a spot trader. Brings down your average price halfway each time. If you're leverage trading, you have to double your margin. Take profit zones. I do have 260 here. I'd probably only take a little bit of profit and just let it ride. Now remember, guys, use your own discretion. You don't necessarily have to take profits at these levels if you don't want to. Usually what I do, if I'm up 10, 15, 20%, I close 25 to 50% of my trade and I let the rest ride. Even if it comes up to my next take profit zones, I let it ride, because what's happening is my buy zones are moving up with the price. We come back down to our buy zone. I either take those profits, re-enter, or I re-enter once again and my average price is way lower, as I've been mentioning here. So 290, 334, and 414 as of right now are our take profit zones for Matic. So that's basically it for this one. If you want to trade Matic with me along with many other coins, sign up to Bybit. They have leverage trading, spot trading available, $4,100 in bonuses. Big shout out to the Discord. We have all our DCA charts posted, updated. I'm updating them regularly. It's the price of a coffee, guys. $350 USD. You also have 1,000 members talking all things crypto, posting chart patterns. Incredible way to stay ahead of the game as an investor, as a trader. And as I've said, it's the price of a coffee, so you really can't beat it. All right, guys, much love. Take care.